Being at one with nature doesn't mean going slow and silent. Some of the best ecotourism destinations in the world are a haven for adventure seekers as well. Swimming with sharks, adventure caving, snorkeling, or witnessing the Great Migration. If you are new in our channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button and ring the bell for more updates. And the best part is you can do all this with reduced impacts of traveling and tourism on the environment, and without harming animals or ecosystems in the process. And here are the top 12 best ecotourism destinations around the world. Number 1. Gothenburg, Sweden. This is the second largest city in Sweden and is considered one of the top ecotourism destinations globally. A majority of the former industrial port town's public transport today runs off renewable energy, and over 90% of the hotels are eco-certified. The city is surrounded by thick forests and offers vast breathing spaces in the form of parks, meadows, expansive cycling tracks, as well as hiking routes. Number 2. Gunung Mulu National Park, Malaysia. The national park is nestled on the island of Borneo in the state of Sarawak and is famous for its extensive cave networks and rich biodiversity. It is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site and home to lofty peaks, deep gorges, and serene rivers. The place is home to one of the unique geological formations in the world, like the Pinnacles, which are a forest of spires made of limestones. One can engage in activities such as hiking, adventure caving, and canopy walking. Tour guides also engage visitors to take part in conserving the gorgeous natural resources of the park. Number 3. Galapagos Islands, Ecuador. Besides being one of the world's richest destinations for biodiversity, this archipelago of volcanic islands in the Pacific Ocean is also famously home to a host of unique iguanas and lizards. The islands have a delicate ecosystem, comprising thousands of species of endemic and unusual plants and animals. The authorities practice low-impact tourism. Only a limited number of visitors, accompanied by a registered guide, are allowed access on a day-to-day basis. Interesting fact: Charles Darwin's theory of evolution was inspired by a visit to the Galapagos back in 1835. Number 4. Donsol and Palileo, Philippines. The metropolis of Donsol facilitates sustainable tourism by only allowing a limited number of tourists to sign up to swim with whale sharks, as locals try to preserve their population in the region. One can also experience scuba diving with manta rays. Similarly, Palileo, another ecotourism destination located to the east, is the best for kayaking. You can come across spinner dolphins and stingless jellyfish. Number 5. Serengeti National Park, Tanzania. Often considered a celebrity hotspot with visitors including actor Will Smith, football star David Beckham, and former U.S. President Barack Obama, the Serengeti National Park is the oldest game reserve in Tanzania. The country has gone a long way in protecting its habitat by designating 25% of its land for conservation. Home to colossal herds of animals like zebras, gazelles, and gnu, it is also the only place in Africa where land animal migrations still take place. The unforgettable experience of witnessing the Great Migration should definitely make it to your bucket list. The local guides go out of their way to lay emphasis on the importance of wildlife preservation and ensure visitors cause the least disturbance to the ecosystem. Number 6. Thingvellir National Park, Iceland. Pronounced Thingvellir, this national park is one of the most iconic and visited places on the Icelandic mainland. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, it offers breathtaking views of mountains on 3 sides, Lake Thingvallavatn at one end, and lava fields dotted with lush grass on the other. You will have to see it to believe it. Number 7. Great Barrier Reef, Australia. Arguably the world's most famous and largest coral reef ecosystem, the Great Barrier Reef, has been under threat for a while now due to pollution, excess fishing, and global warming. The good news is that this home to diverse marine life, including 4,000 types of mollusks and 1,500 species of fish, is now on a slow path to recovery. The islands along the reef have taken it upon themselves to practice ecotourism in limited ways that help boost the economy and fund further conservation. Number 8. Koh Kong, Cambodia. Cambodia is one of the popular ecotourism destinations in Southeast Asia. The province of Koh Kong, located near the border with Thailand, is a hidden gem and boasts of dense mangrove forests, crystal-clear rivers, tropical islands with virgin beaches, and rich biodiversity, including several threatened species. While here, visitors can enjoy the pristine location by opting for eco-friendly hotels and sustainable restaurants, as well as engage in activities such as day trekking, kayaking, and snorkeling. Number 9. Monteverde Cloud Forest, Costa Rica. With tons of ecotourism activities, Costa Rica is a haven for conscious travelers. The country has also reserved a quarter of its landmass as protected land, national parks, and reserves. The Monteverde meaning Green Mountain Cloud Forest Reserve is home to several endemic animal and plant species, accounting for more than 100 species of mammals, 1,200 species of amphibians and reptiles, as well as 400 species of birds. Number 10. The Burren, Ireland. The place derives its name from the Irish word boir end meaning a rocky place. One of the unique location on the island nation, the Burren is home to 70% of Ireland's native plant species and boasts of a rugged, moon-like landscape and a diversified ecosystem. Formed millions of years ago, it is also one of the largest and most accessible karst regions in the world. The Burren Ecotourism Network works to ensure the sustainable development of its communities, environment, and heritage. The Burren National Park offers some great adventure activities like guided walking trails, imparting education about nature, and a glimpse of some stunning wildlife. Number 11. Sundarbans, India. One of the largest mangrove forests in the world, the delta of the Sundarbans is formed by the confluence of the Ganga, Brahmaputra, and Meghna rivers in the Bay of Bengal. It spans India and Bangladesh. One of the most far-flung destinations in the world, the Sundarbans National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is known for its plethora of exotic flora and fauna. Home to the majestic Royal Bengal tigers, the river labyrinths are also the natural habitat of beautiful kingfishers, estuarine crocodiles, the endangered endemic river terrapin, and other animals. Visitors can explore the creeks on boats and support the locals in conserving nature by going plastic-free and buying local produce like honey and jute products. Number 12. Thimphu, Bhutan. The mountainous Asian paradise that is one of the best ecotourism destinations is Bhutan's capital city Thimphu. Located in the lap of nature, the place is surrounded by the striking Himalayan mountains and beautiful rivers, making it seem right out of a postcard. Owing to its high sustainable and environmental standards, Bhutan received an honorary mention by World Population Review in its list of happiest countries in the world in 2022. The country has so much greenery that all the carbon it produces gets easily absorbed. Thimphu is also the cultural capital and offers a wide range of sustainable activities like hiking at the Kunselfadrong Nature Park, soaking up views at Buddha Point, and seeing the national animal, Takin, at Takin Preserve. One can also visit the Textile Museum or Choki Art School to learn about the ways Bhutan preserves its indigenous handicraft.